Hello, everybody! How's it going? I'm doing pretty good myself. We had a fun time this weekend with 2 Point Campus. A lot of crazy fun there. But that's not what we're here for today. Today, we're continuing our expedition into Final Fantasy VI. Which, of course, as we have all established, is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Now, is it the best Final Fantasy game? Well, that's much harder to judge, but I can definitely say it's my favorite Final Fantasy game. But first things first, we've got some house cleaning here to do. Let's give a big thank you to Alpaca King! Alpaca King, thank you for joining the party! With that said, I don't want to waste too much time out here tonight. I'm really excited to get into the game, just, revved up. But I want to say, I do want to talk a little bit about something that happened today. Something tragic, sad, disappointing, really. And that would be the Forspoken DLC trailer. Now, I am well established in my love of, well, let's be frank, trash. Everybody knows I love trash. Trash movies, trash games. I'm the guy who can find something to love about pretty much everything except for Final Fantasy II. That being said, I really enjoyed Forspoken. I'm almost done with my Platinum trophy for the game. The only reason I haven't got it yet is because I've been playing a lot of Skyrim and Jedi Survivor. Survivor? Soldier. Something that begins with S. Jedi, something that begins with S. Swords. S words. Apparently I had it right when I said Survivor. Thank you, assistant. So those are I've been playing those, and I haven't been able to finish up my Platinum run. I've only got I think 4 side things to do. Mostly it's just running around and getting a whole bunch of side objectives and everything. But I enjoyed Forspoken. I think that's really the core of what I'm trying to get at here. That being said, the trailer for the DLC, In Tanto We Trust, weird name, didn't really do anything to hook me. It's really just 50 seconds of new gameplay features, which is mostly just a bunch of more brilliantly gorgeous looking abilities, followed by literally 5 seconds of dialogue about what maybe the plot's going to be about. Which is something called the glowing, which is apparently the thing that's behind the breaking. So the glowing causes the breaking. Look, I said I enjoyed the game. I didn't say it was brilliantly written. I just said it was decent. It was a good game. I had fun. I'm not sitting here arguing it deserves an Oscar. But yes, the glowing that causes the breaking. And apparently we have to team up with our mom from the past and link through time and team up, dual team something. I just realized the fact that would be a bit of a spoiler if you hadn't played the game yet, but I mean, let's be honest. If you haven't played the game yet, you're not going to. The reputation of that game has already been sunk in, and I don't think anyone's going to be running out to go grab it just because the DLC is coming out. The only reason they're making the DLC probably, and they didn't drop that, is because they sold the pre-order bonuses with it. So it's kind of would be false advertising if they didn't eventually come out with that. And I imagine it's been in the works and everything since the game went gold. So, yeah, it's coming. And there's 2 lines of dialogue in the trailer and a bunch of action movie stuff with some beautiful music and some very pretty visuals. But really nothing that makes me sit there and go, ooh, let's look into that. I mean, compare it to like the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC trailer, and you're sitting there going like, I need that in my hands now. But this, it's just kind of like, oh, you finished it. Cool. Kind of how I felt about the DLC for Stranger of Paradise, despite the fact that I had more interest in that because I was actually invested in like this alternate take on like Final Fantasy I's backstory. And even then, that ended up being kind of a wash. But the trailers for those didn't do it any favors either. So, I guess what I'm really trying to say is, Square Enix, you need to up your trailer game. I get that you're pouring everything into Final Fantasy 16 right now, and we're all looking forward to that, and it's going to be super awesome, and everyone is going to cheer. But that doesn't mean you can slack off with all the other games. Give them a little bit of respect. Show some love. Make nice trailers. Build hype. I don't know. Speaking of Square Enix, we should probably get started with the game for tonight. So let's switch in here. Alrighty. So, when last we left off, the 3 groups had finally reunited in Narsh. Narsh. You sure? I don't know. Where they have now committed to battling and defending the Esper from the Empire, which is now marching on its way here. So now we have these 7 people standing between the Empire and the Frozen Rock. Also, Bannon is here. He's nice. I think if they get to Bannon, we lose. I don't know why, since at this point, Bannon is not crucial to the plot. The Esper is. We need to protect the Esper, not I don't know. But yes. So we have teamed up and we've got everything here. I've already taken the liberty before stream to go and get all of everyone's equipment set up so we don't have to do that. Because you have to individually switch between them like this. And then do one at a time. And it's a pain. So now we are doing the Decisive Battle. Are we ready? Yes. We're prepared.
Gubbo! Protect the Esper from Kefka, Gubbo! Would you like an explanation?
You know... Hey, Alpaca King! How you doing?
You'll find using 3 different parties. Use the R button to switch between them. Defeat Kefka before his men reach Bannon, or the battle will be lost. After you've made 3 parties on the party formation screen, select Done and start the battle.
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm playing some Final Fantasy VI. I cannot be better. This is my favorite game. So what we're going to do here is probably... Oh, thank you. It was actually a free offering from her Twitter handle is at Nula with 2 U's. It's down in my bio, but she made this as like a free offering and said, "Hey, take this. There's a bunch of color options. Feel free to customize it how you want and use it how you want." And I picked it up and added my little hat to it and everything like that. And well, the rest is history. But I really appreciate her and always want to give her a shout out. But she did a wonderful job with this model. So we're going to have a main party, and that's going to be this one. They're going to be, like, we have magic users, being able to steal, and Sabin for the heavy hits. Over here we're going to have Gao and Cyan as our backup party, and since Edgar has the auto crossbow and can attack the entire group at once, he'll be by himself. And this is the ones we're going to go after the big hitters with, because this way we can, runic through magic, steal items, smash, and Terra can heal or damage as necessary. Here they come! Oh, if it isn't General Celeste, the traitor. Excellent, now I don't have to hunt you down later. The iconic laugh, ladies and gentlemen. Go, get those vile insects! Yeah, there we go. So since we're doing this... Okay, so I got all their equipment ready, but I took all of their relics off because I didn't know the best setup for these guys, so. Give him Hermes sandals. Yes. The sniper eye, just to make sure that he doesn't miss on his physical attacks. Fairy ring. Well, the black belt is... I do like the description. A black cloth belt. Okay, well, I know why it's called that then. From a distant land. Where? I mean, you also have Gauntlet. Not gauntlets. Gauntlet. Just one. Yeah, we'll go to the white cape. So you can have the hyper rest. Ease off strength. Oh, I have 2 hyper rests. Oh, but if I... Well, these ones are like the wheelies. Sprint shoes have like the little built-in wheelies on the bottom. That's the difference. I think the funnier fact is you have sprint shoes and you have Hermes shoes. Who are like Hermes sandals, which are like, this one casts haste. This one just makes you walk faster on the world map. I get what you're saying. I'm putting those two there so they can just block the paths that I don't hit these guys for. Hey, we got a potion out of that. Works. Yeah, I always... It always kind of bothered me, especially in this game, where, like, in terms of the dogs, like, this is the first game in the series that I can recall where the dogs were explicitly made out to be Dobermans. And I've known a lot of really sweet Dobermans over the years, and I always felt bad about that. I mean, I get that it's the military dog, but I still felt bad for the doggy. Yeah, the size difference of the sprites was always kind of like this kind of fun thing with it. There's like, they always looked kind of off. I remember it being a huge thing when Final Fantasy VIII first came out, and all of the character models were like actually scaled properly. Land placement? How so? Oh, that's true. You know, I guess I never really thought about, like, it's supposed to look like a slope. I guess in my head it's just always just been like, that's the way RPGs look. But no, you got a good point. It does look like it's like they're all on a little, like, upsliding hill. Yeah, it actually reminds me of the fact that it's like I've done some little work in like RPG Maker where you actually have to manually decide where the sprites all lay out, and if you do like side battle like on the backgrounds, and it's like one of those things where it's like you think you've got it right, but then it's next thing you know that you've got an enemy just sitting in the sky for no reason. You've got to figure out how to lay them out properly and everything like that. It's actually kind of a neat, like, something that you actually kind of, like, learn to keep an eye on when you, like, looking at these games and stuff like that, is, like, how they lay out all of the enemy forces. No, we finally ran into some magic right here. Oh! It would be like... that would be really nice if it actually did something like that. Wait, no, I should probably cure her. She's in critical health. Oops. Keep forgetting that he has reflect on him. The general seal of the group. Oh yeah, there's actually a mode, I can actually show you after this fight, but there's actually a mode you can switch to that actually emulates a, here. In the configuration settings, they actually added this, and I love it. There's a graphics display option here, and if you turn it on classic, it actually emulates the CRT scan lines, which changes the appearance of the sprites somewhat. It gives them more kind of an old school, kind of fluid look. It's awesome. I love some of the details they put into this pixel remaster that they did. Hey, Terra learned a spell! Ah, yes, the Hell's Rider. Wow, we cut the Mithril Vest on a single hit. And then we killed him. Okay. Turn down the game audio a little bit. You have to wonder why Hell's Rider is weak to fire. Maybe just weak to magic. I don't know, let's try Blizzard. Nope, definitely just fire. Alright, let's go through and get everyone healed up really quick here, because we're about to end this thing early. So technically the way this fight works is if the guys will... The fight either ends when the guys are all either reach... The bad guys reach Bannon, the old man at the north end, or you defeat Kefka, who is the bad guy at the south end. Technically, you don't have to beat all the little guys marching northward. It just protects Bannon better. But we left two guys kind of blocking the routes up there, so... Chances are, Bannon's fine. We can go take on Kefka right away. We'll do this with the scan lines on still, just because it looks neat. And yep, that was... Oh, interesting. It runics our magic, too. I never knew that. But it's good, because he uses high-level magic like that, so keeping her around is very useful here. But I guess we'll just have to use, regular attacks. We'll just do that to wail on him. Oh, she's dead. That's bad. No, we need her alive. She's the only one that protects us from the magic. Okay, attack him just so he doesn't become a problem. Oh. She's about to kill herself. There. And I think she's dead. Yeah. Oh! We beat him! Don't think you've won! Victory! I was here wondering if we were a little too underleveled for this whole thing. But we pulled it out. I won't forget this. Where's the Esper? Is it all right? Whew. The Esper's safe. It also appears to be... alive? Is that even possible? Terra, what is it? No! Ah. Terra and the Esper, they're reacting to each other. What is this I'm feeling? Did you say something? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who? Terra. Oh, that's who I am. The Esper. It's responding to her. Terra! Get away from that thing! She turned pink and fluffy. And she screamed. Bye-bye, Terra. Oh, nice. It left off the world map so we can keep track of where she's going. Today's weather calls for a small pink woman flying to the south. I mean, to the northeast. Are you awake? Where's Terra? She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Are you two, am I interrupting? Something happened to Terra. There must be some connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky beyond Figaro. We've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. Why? Why are we so held up about this old man whose entire plan was to just went kablooey? She is a former Imperial soldier, but still, we must help her. Oh, you're talking about Terra. Yeah, she was also a former Imperial soldier. I thought he was talking about Celeste there for a second. So let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the western province. It shouldn't be that hard to track down clues in Kohlingen or Jidoor as to Terra's whereabouts. I will leave Cyan and Gao to protect Bannon. They can drive him nuts. We're leaving. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the classic display. Let's go ask Bannon what he's up to. No, Gao, I don't want to talk to you. Please find Terra. The future of this world rests in her hands. Oh. I think the world's kind of boned. I heard Terra turned into a ball of light and shot way to the west. Perhaps someone at Figaro Castle saw where she went. Maybe. Oh yeah, and for the first time ever, we actually get to explore this town. The town we've been into like 3 times, and we've never actually got to go anywhere in it. We spend money on equipment first, and then we'll figure out random items. Let's equip. There we go. She could use chain flail, but she can't use runic if she has a chain flail. Can she? We'll find out. You can have a moon blade. Let's see. Okay, pretty much everything else is covered. Except for the mithril shield. I could use a couple more of. This is the most confusing town. There's like bridges every which direction. Some places have like multiple doors in and out of them. Barrier ring. Cast shell when the mirror is cleared. Okay, so it doesn't give you reflect. Did Terra take the earrings with her? I'm actually really curious about that now. Did I get the equipment? Oh, okay, did give me back her equipment then. That's good. The only thing that Esper has brought us is trouble with the Empire. Curse the day they've dug up that freakish thing. It's kind of freakish. Figaro Castle can burrow through the sand all the way to Kohlingen? It's incredible. Magic's real, I tell ya! Look, it cloned me! Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense. All it does is clone people, see? You're the clone! No, you're the clone! Let's get... How many high potions can I get? 15 out of that? Sure, I'll take it. Just so I have some high potions. We obey the Elder's will. The city is warmed by the heat of our steam engines. If the whole city is warmed by the steam engines, then why is there still snow everywhere? I saw a ball of light shoot off towards Castle Figaro. It almost looked like a person. Do-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wherever the X-Files theme goes. Ah, we made it all the way to the castle without a single fight. King Edgar, welcome home. Ah, this is just like old times. I'm gonna wander around a bit. Oh yeah, he hasn't been here in like a decade. Scholars all over the world are busy trying to study magic. You need to get beyond the mountains? Well, this castle can't fly over them, but it can dive under them. Talk to the man in charge of the engine room. The engine room, you say? I can't take money from the king. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. Oh, he has Flash and Drill. I need to sell things then. Let's see. I don't need the butler anymore. Pretty sure I can get away with getting rid of the heavy shields. Other armor. Why does the X potion only sell for 1? What can I sell that... Well, other cap, I suppose, but it's not really worth much. Here, I'll sell some of the great swords I have. Should be enough to buy Flash and Drill. I only need 1 of each. So Edgar can use them. Welcome home, King Edgar! Please take your time and relax within the castle. Put your feet up, have a cigar. Except you can't put your feet up there because for some reason the sprite will just... yeah, no. Sorry! The seat's dirty, you don't want to sit there anyway. Rest for a bit? Yes, please. Is this what triggers the scene? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I knew there was a scene that we could trigger here, somewhere. One of the beds triggered it. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet, it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same, not after what happened. Tonight, worst he's been, so if he should... No, you're wrong! It's not true! Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! Dad, couldn't have. Edgar. So, Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you can think about is who'll be the next king? No one's even sad. None of you probably even cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on one of us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whatever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings. Okay? Here we go. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. Oh, geez, I was just guessing when I said it's been a decade. I nailed that one. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're the king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would have been proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. And here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. And to getting a rest. Our king showers attention on women. Young, pretty, old, plain, known and safe. Oh, King Edgar! Undercover boss this. Oh, Sabin, you have grown up, haven't you? I still remember that time. You know, my word, I was furious with you. I think I learned an important life lesson that day. King Edgar, how long are you supposed to expect me waiting for you to propose? Jeez. The Stolen Empire has already overthrown 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. They've already got South Figaro, man. Which, I'm still not entirely clear if South Figaro is technically part of the Kingdom of Figaro, or it's just in, like, a region of the world called Figaro. Because, like, wouldn't the Empire taking over pretty much just be an act of war? Okay, so we're back here again. Okay. I don't know. But we got our little scene. Lots of orders to submerge this month. I take it you're going to the desert beyond the mountains? Yes, please. Are you okay, old man? Don't ask how it does this. It doesn't make any sense. It's just really cool. Here we are, Kohlingen. Have a safe trip. Ah yes, the town of Kohlingen. A strange glowing creature flew right through here, scared the living daylights out of me. Flew off southward, towards Jidoor. So it went to Jidoor, but I'm assuming it had to go through Jawindo? Was that thing really a monster? It stopped right in front of my little girl. I could see it had gentle eyes. I saw a pretty light. It came here and everyone else was afraid, but I liked it. It's my dream to see that opera in the opera house south of Jidoor, with a handsome date, of course. I'd get all dolled up and put on a sequin dress. That thing. I don't know what it looked like, but it tore up my house. Looked like some sort of glowing monster. My young brother's a bit eccentric, lives up north, said he's going to build a coliseum or some nonsense. A girl named Rachel used to live in that house up there. No one lives there anymore, though. I couldn't protect her. Locke, what are we off to today? It's almost your... there's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Locke, look out! Rachel! Rachel, are you awake? Huh? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents are upset whenever you come here. Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's gonna have to make a new start of it. But with you here, she can't even do that. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. Last thing she said was my name. Should have never left her side. I failed her. So now we're getting a bit more of like the characters' backstories and like why they're against the Empire and everything like that. Sabin believed that the Empire poisoned his father. Edgar became king despite not wanting to be king because he, made a deal with Sabin to one of them can follow whatever path they wanted with a coin toss. And Locke, the reason he's so hung up on protecting the women in his life is because his, I guess, first love or something, was horribly injured and then later died because he wasn't there to help. Best stay away from the house on the eastern edge of town. Crazy old coot sits there mashing up herbs all day for shady concoctions. I heard he's even got a ghost in his basement. I can't get to it. Oh, there's a back door. And he had a green beret.
Oh, look, it's been ages. What's that? Oh, worry not, worry not. Your treasure is quite safe. It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when the girl hasn't aged a day. Never will. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse you begging me like that. Rachel. You're sure this stuff will work? Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep here, just like this, forever. And ever, and ever. If there were a way to call her spirit back. Way to call her spirit back, huh? Oh, you mean like that legendary treasure? Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. I failed her. Look.
And in case you're wondering, since we got to pick exactly which characters got to go with us in this little group, if we had brought, say, Gao and Cyan instead of Sabin and Locke, would we be getting these scenes? No! These are completely missable if you don't have the right party group. Including that little bit with Celeste there at the end. That only happens if she is also in the party, because you could leave her behind too. Let's go up and see the crazy old man who wants to build a Colosseum. Wolfy wolves. Not doggos. Okay, yeah, no, can't use Krunic when she's got the whip. Good to know, we have reference. Hero's Ring. We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me. Okay, I'm just gonna steal your bed for a bit. I guess he'll never finish that Colosseum. Also, apparently there's a chocobo wood up here. Although I probably could use the XP more than I could use the expediency of travel. We are a bit low now. That's the wrong way. And yeah, you can't really make it out, but if you look up at the map, you can see that little area up here is called the Dragon's Neck, because if you look, like, the entirety of this continent kind of looks like a dragon, and that's the head and the neck. So that's why he called it Dragon's Neck Cabin. It's weird. So yeah, on top of the fact that he feels like a super bad responsible for, like, the love of his life dying twice, pretty much. Locke also preserved her body in a creepy old guy's basement. And part of the reason he's, you know, still on the treasure hunting kick is the fact that he's hoping to find the legendary treasure that will bring back Rachel. Yeah, his reason he hates the Empire is because they killed Rachel. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock wasp. The other reason to do this is we need the money. Because we're about to hit the Jidoor, which is where the auction house is. And then a back attack, which of course causes all of the positions to be reversed. So Celeste and Edgar in the front row, and they're going to be taking full damage from everything here. There we go. Celeste earned him! Yay! I never use, like, the gray crowd control spells like those. This is Jidoor, the most westernmost town on the world's map. Is it? This one up here, that's a grayed out, seems a little bit more west. Just a smidge, but it looks a little bit more west. Which way do we have? Every once in a while, one of those shady kids from Zozo wander down here looking for an easy mark. Be careful. Also, is this your wallet? Welcome. Oh, you're just a item shop. I thought this was the auction house. Where's eBay? There it is. This is the Jidoor auction house. It's always full of less wealthy aristocrats. Today's auction is over. Aww. You're obviously not from around here. Straighten your back. Don't slump so much. First time I've been here. Doesn't look like the kind of place a down-and-out bum like me belongs. Oh, how I could say no to those adorable little eyes. Daddy, let's buy lots of stuff today.
Some truly valuable works of art can be acquired at this auction house. Probably not by the likes of you, though. I want one of those legendary treasures that bring back departed souls. None of these other rich folk have that one yet. I've heard you can get one in the Imperial capital of Vector.
Really? Locke, I've got good news for you.
Oh, are you a minor fine art as well? No? How uncivilized.
Oh, there's nothing I can't buy.
Eat the rich. Eat them all. Recover your HP.
I saw a girl bathed in light speed off towards the northern mountains.
The class divide is starkly apparent here. All of the middle-class families live in the southern part of town. The middle-class families live in the south part of town.
You want to know where the lower-class people live?
Richer folk live up in the north. You can see one of the enormous mansions from here.
Yep, this is an enormous mansion. It's bigger than half the town.
Apparently belongs to Auser. He'll sleep in his bed. Oh, this spitting image of Maria, huh? I haven't heard of her? You said? She's a famous opera singer.
Oh, I stole your ether. I'm assuming, considering it's Maria, the opera singer, he was talking to Celeste. Or Edgar.
A treasure chest on canvas. A picture of an old urn. This one looks awfully familiar. It appears to be a lamp. A very old painting of a bucket. Suit of armor, it would seem.
A picture of a lovely lady. I'm gonna be an opera singer when I grow up, huh? You don't know where the opera house is? It's way south of here.
Do you have any good relics for me to acquire?
Peace ring, already have one. Barrier ring, don't really need one. Earrings, don't have enough money. But everything else I have already.
So this is where the middle class live.
Scrolls! Used with a throw command. No one has the throw command.
Kaiser Knuckle!
Remember when the Kaiser Knuckles were like end game equipment in one of the other games? Now you buy it in a shop. It's inflation.
What can you do with this economy?
Yeah, so you can equip a weapon in both hands, but you get horrible, like, negatives to everything. Unless you have the one relic that lets you use two weapons.
All the poor people were forced out of town. I hear they built a new town up north, in the valley.
You telling me all the poor people live in the valley? I swear that's a dig at California. Those folks in Zozo don't have an ounce of honesty among them. Don't trust a word they say. 250. We're back to this game again, I see. You know, I joke about inflation, but if you actually have noticed the fact that, like, there's more goods available in Final Fantasy VI from the shop from, like, early on, but the prices are, like, way more inflated than they are in the earlier games. Like, things that would cost, like, 50 gil are now, like, 150 gil and stuff like that. It does feel like there is a bit of, like, an inflation thing going on in this game. Especially since it's a more technologically advanced setting than most of... like the previous Final Fantasy games, which have much more of a medieval kind of feel to it. This one has, you know, steampunkish, I want to say, like, I want to say Victorian. What would be a good one? I don't know time. I guess ongoing problem. I don't know time. I can read a watch. Don't know history time. There's too much history, and I don't know how to parse it all. But, it's not medieval. It's not like Renaissance. It's like, what's right after the Renaissance? That. Ooh. We can have a white dress. And then, if I can sell... Right, I've got a lot of green berets. Pretty sure I can maybe sell, like, one. Right? Maybe? Pretty sure I don't need the cotton robe. I can sell one of our sprint shoes because it's gonna be a while before we have to split up the group again. Right, I'll sell one green beret. Oh wait, no. Buy a mithril vest for Edgar. Alright, well thank you, Jidoor, you're horrible. And now we have to go to Zozo, which apparently is just as horrible. But different. Alright, so we're here at the town of Zozo, but it is 8:30, and I think I'm going to take a break here for a few minutes. Just to stretch my legs, grab myself something to drink, parch my thirst from all of that dialogue reading. It's been a very wordy night. We've had a lot of interesting plot happening. But for those who are still sticking around, whether you're chatting or whether you are lurking, I want you to know that I appreciate every single person here tonight. And I hope you stick around for the next half. If you'd like, give me a follow here on Twitch. And I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. We are here. We're ready to take on Zozo. So, from what we learned, is apparently from Jidoor, is the rich people live up north, and the middle class live out south, and the poor people were thrown out of town altogether. And they ended up in Zozo, their own little town, where apparently you cannot trust a single thing they say. What does that mean? Well, that means that it's literally always opposite day when you're in Zozo. Zozo? Never heard of it. Say. Also, it's the only town where you have battles. And this guy appears to be dead. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. Opposite day. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Make it really easy. What's in this building, then? The second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. So it's not 30 seconds. Remember that, chat. It's not 30 seconds. Why is that important? Well, we'll find out here in a minute. If I can find it. I do know what else all this is. These hints are for. They're just... Hey, I've obtained an ether. I think it's probably also easy to say that there's no actual shops here. At least I'm not counting on there being. That door is rusted shut. So we're getting some levels here. That just goes out to the window. Jeez. Every now and then they bust out the raw spells and it just like messes you up. I didn't notice that before. The enemies are called gobbledygooks. best! I love it! They're my favorite enemies now. They also apparently have Pokeballs for faces. I don't know. Can you talk? No? This place is dangerous. Be careful. And don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between buildings. So do jump between buildings. Here it is. 2 o'clock. 30. 40. So yeah, the whole thing is you have to figure out this clock by figuring out what time it isn't. Oh, wow. He's big. I can see why they didn't let him stay in Jidoor. I'm just saying. Alright, well, let's see if we can figure out any more references to what time it is, now that we know where the clock is. Whoa, this isn't gonna be good. Killed everybody. I don't even have enough Phoenix Towns. Wow. I guess we're doing this without saving then. Unless... can't remember. If we leave town... Nope. Run away. We don't want to eat another magnitude 8. I'll use a tent. Will that bring back Sabin? I hope so, because this is my only tent. That does. Fine with the gobbledygooks. I can handle some gobbledygooks. It'll be even better if Sabin can eventually learn Fire Dance. Or whatever it ends up being called in the later. I don't know, they changed the name of all the blitzes. I only know the ones from when I was young. Like, Raging Fist wasn't Raging Fist, it was called, like, Pummel. Well, I'm not gonna go upstairs, is that okay? Hello? How long do we have to keep this up? Don't listen to others. It's 8 o'clock. So it's not 8, it's not 4. not 10, not 12. It's not 2. So, what does that leave us with? Three, 5, 6? Ride down on the crane. No. Oh. So I can hop between the windows. I don't know why, but there's something about the new sound effect they're using for the auto crossbow that just kind of is like weird to me. I don't know what it is. A brigand's glove. What does that do? Ooh, it changes the steel command to mug. Fuck. I got something for you. Oh, there's a wall there. I can go up. So now he'll attack and steal. Up. Up. It seems... Do not do this at home, kids. My watch's second hand is pointing at the 4, which would be 20. So it's not 30, it's not 20 seconds. Did we steal the Phoenix Town? Yes, we did. Oh, thank goodness. Those failed answers, man. They come at you hard. Oh, he stole back! We got silver spectacles out of it, though. Okay, so it's the same. So they're not divisible by 20. Which means it has to be either 10, 30, or 50. And we know it's not 30, so it has to be 10 or 50. Still haven't had any clues about the minutes. I should probably keep notes on, like, actually write this down. Seconds have to either be 10 or 50. The hours, I think, what was it we had? Not 12, not 10. 1, 5, 6, maybe 7, I think was on the list. Geez, that Brigand's Club is making it slightly easier now. I'm getting all sorts of nice items off of these things. I can't really go there on the, like, the ledge. Downside, I guess, is that if I don't steal, I also don't hit. I think that's a boss. Burning Fist. I'm assuming that's a... yeah, it's a weapon for saving. Let's save and do fire damage. Well, there actually is like a weapon shop way back there. Or an item... oh, jeez, please. Please. Oh, there we go. Everyone dead? Almost everyone dead. Rising Phoenix, that's the ability I've been wanting. We got one Phoenix down. I guess between the two, I probably would rather give it to Celeste. A quick save right before the boss.
What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I just hate for there to be any trouble. So why don't I just let you pass? Haha, opposite day!
Well, she has penetrate armor to deal heavy damage. Ooh, we can try it. Now, of course, he has potions. What? 2? Oh, you. You're coming with me. there we go. Just sitting there, I'm like, what type of nonsense is that? Oh yeah, it's like, we're gonna give you a boss. Okay. This boss has high potions. Oh. Like a bunch. Oh. Next potion. And Hermes sandals. I was hoping someone had a Phoenix down. It's Terra. Or Terra. Pink Terra. Terra? Terra. She is frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Is she all right? So, her name is Terra. No, just once. Terra. Oh, Terra. Interesting. She has the zoomies. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's trying to tell it to do. As for myself, I am Rama, the Esper, Rama. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Don't be racist. Jeez. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without the fear of anyone discovering the truth. Unless they wonder why my beard is so freakishly long. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Are you stupid? You just fought a war over this. Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony, at least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who really cut it off, and thus began the hunt for Gestal, the leader of men. He knew he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. And soon we realized that was happening. We erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being trained with their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. Give her some num-nums. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So, Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She's, how do you humans put it? Special? She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are unmistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force. But that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength truly be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength in full. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But oh, it's a chandelier. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. He blew himself up. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Obtained, Rama, Magicite. Obtained Kachi. I know, everyone pronounces it Kate Sith. I actually took the time to actually look it up, and apparently, it's Celtic, so it's not pronounced the way it's spelled, like, at all. It's Kachi. So I tried to make sure I always pronounce it that way. Kieran Magicite. Siren Magicite. Terra Magicite. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on our way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from the Espers. Celeste, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We'll still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would indeed be wise. So, why did I come here? I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry. I'll go with her. Look. Might I advise going in greater numbers? Yeah, we'll stick with the same party, yeah? Or should we switch someone out for... I'm trying to remember if there's like a story bit or anything like that that involves anyone else. For this next part. I don't think so? Like, there might be something with Cyan, since we're going to the Empire. I'll bring him just in case. I'll, of course, bring... Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change the party members, I guess we have to head back to Narsh. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent, but they've closed all the harbors, and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jidoor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a gill. Look. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in the Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. Wink. Seems you have some magicite. Would you like to learn about Espers? Sure. To use an Esper, you must first equip it by selecting Espers in the abilities menu. To summon the Esper in battle, select the name of the Esper by scrolling to the top of the magic command list. You may call upon each Esper once per battle. Learning spells. When an Esper is equipped to someone, that character can learn spells over time. The spell set each Esper teaches is different. The higher the spell's acquisition rate, the faster it'll be memorized. Some Espers also permanently increase an attribute like Strength, Magic, HP, or MP when the character who has them gains a level. So yeah, that's part of the... Ooh, he's back from the dead. So that's kind of why, like, if you ever play the game, it's kind of always discouraged to do a lot of early game grinding, because once you have, it's not until you get the Espers that you can start equipping them, and when you get bonuses when you level up. It's stamina, HP, magic. So like giving her Kachi, so her magic stat will improve. You know, someone who's got like low HP. Like, oh, I don't know. Sabin! Wait, no, not Sabin, Cyan. What am I thinking? Cyan might benefit from an extra 10% HP every time he levels up. Zozo? Never heard of it. Okay. Real quick, let's try our luck. Oh! Why? Trying to get everyone topped off here because you know he's just gonna freaking. Ooh, stole a Giga Squad. Oh, good. What does the Giga Squad do? Or did we already have a Giga Squad? Oh, we already had a Giga Squad. Boost the physical attack power. Okay. So let's see if we can figure this out. We've got a good idea. Oh, this isn't. Wrong place. Oh, so they're the guys you can still finish sounds from. Okay. Use the high potion. No one's hit you yet. So we know off of the list is either like 1, 5, 6, or 7. Well, the only one on that list is 6. $40, $50? Nope. We don't really know the minutes. Oops. Pretty sure it's like 6. And then this has to be either 10 or 50. Aha! We guessed correctly! Which gives us Edgar's chainsaw weapon. And a way to go outside for no reason, because there's nothing there. You stole 800 and... What? Yeah, I was about to say, you better give that back. You figured out the clock puzzle. Oh no. Eat Fang! Crap, 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 crap! No one died! Victory for us. No one died. So now we have to go back to Jidoor and figure out how to get the heck out of here. Oh, you guys feel like cake compared. What do you mean incorrect blitz input? Oop, that was definitely a bad input. I didn't even do the whole thing. Yep, you're the most westernmost town. I get you. All the poor people. Okay, we already talked to you. First things first. Let's rest, cause yeah, I know. Expensive. What the? Maria? Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celeste looks like Maria? Pose. What's the deal there? Oh yeah, she has the spitting image of Maria. That's empty though. Ooh! That man must have dropped this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you. Signed, The Wandering Gambler. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Were you born on a farm, son? A gambling vagabond who finds his freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. Setzer. That would be Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we could have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. Well, that's the guy from up there. Is the auction house open? Maria, the famous opera diva, is absolutely gorgeous, unlike you. No one would be crazy enough to go to the Imperial continent these days unless they had no choice. So you're calling us crazy. Today's auction is over. But I want to buy stuff. With my ridiculous wealth. To the Opera House. There we go, Rising Phoenix. Oh yeah. Why are you guys learning magic? 63%, 18%. That's not bad. You're not anywhere near close to learning anything. He's about to learn sleep. Sleep! He's about to learn thunder. Okay. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Oh, dear me, no, you'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything... Do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I say let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back up to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria... That's why we'll use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again. You said yourself, Celeste looks like Maria. Now, wait just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to the airship. Brilliant! Hold on here. I am a former general, not some opera floozy. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Celeste. Take it easy. Me, do, re, mi, fa. Re, That's the spirit. I've got my own little surprise planned for y'all. Just like Setzer, it'll be a tons of fun. Better get to work. We've got to make a star out of you, Celeste. God, isn't anyone going to read it? I love Ultraso's terrible plans that just suck. Yes! Should I sing it? I know, I'm completely tone deaf, but I feel like I wouldn't be doing it justice if I didn't. I mean, I probably wouldn't be doing it justice even if I did sing it, but, you know. Well, they really redid this whole thing. The war between the East and West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back home. This is gorgeous. Holy, this is beautiful. This is more effort put into this than the rest of the game in terms of the pixel remaster. Guess they knew that this is the thing people will remember. Oh, Maria. Wait, are they actually doing the whole thing? Oh, they're singing it. I don't have to. I'm just gonna watch. This is amazing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room. Oh, I hope this works. Huh? Why is everyone singing? Where art thou going? Thou shouldst relax and enjoy the show. Aw, you blushing. Have you always been that pretty? Luck, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to go on stage soon. The next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Shouldn't you, check the score one last time? The score, yes. Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made a pair? Through promises of perennial love, yet sing and hear in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows be exchanged with him, be with him and not with you? Oh, worry, fear must speak, guide me anew. This is where I pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. Impresario. Scene 2. Blah, 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 blah. Well, this is it. The freaking most iconic scene in the game. This is so cool. The Western armies are defeated, and Maria's castle fell into the hands of the East. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ralse, Maria is thinking only of Draco when she stares at the stars each night. I'm kind of tearing up. This is seriously beautiful. Aww.
I am thankful, my beloved, for your tenderness and grace. I see in your eyes, so gentle and wise, all doubts and fears erased. Though the hours take no notice of what fate might have in store, our love, come what may, will ne'er age a day. I'll wait forevermore.
Closest we've ever had to a canonical voice for Celeste, too. Prince Ralph is looking for his dance partner. Please leave the past behind. Our kingdom is part of the East now. That was beautiful. I've got chills, like seriously, like tingles down my spine. That was... Bravo on the team for putting that together for 6. Just making that scene. Oh, God. Gorgeous. I know it would take him years. Can you imagine the rest of this game redone in that style? I'd pay $70 for that. You are wonderful, Celeste. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna gem up your opera. Ultros. Uh-oh. Better tell the impresario. What? Impossible! Attack! It's Draco! He's alive! Oh, what a twist! I love theater.
Insolent rogue, knave of the Western Hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Yes, you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
Yay! But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. Oh, this is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. So guess how long we have to complete this mission? We haven't a second to lose. I feel like we only have like 5 minutes. Talk to the stage and get to the room on the right. He'll help you get up there. Get to us. Us. Oh wait, he's on the right. The wrong way. Oops. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Do we have any idea what we're doing? Not at all. The impresario sent you? We need to get up to the catwalks. Lower the switch on the far right. Don't touch any of the others. That one? Go to the left-hand side. Oh, so I did go the right way. I just need to come here first to open the door. Because we want you to waste time. And this is where Raising Phoenix comes in real handy. Hey, Cyan learned sleep and... More rats. Well, plus that, we're getting a lot of high potions out of these guys. Almost. If I recall, we only need to get like 2 ultras within 5 minutes, not actually beat ultras within 5 minutes. It's good because I'm really quick. You're gonna use some high potions that I've been picking up along the way. I'm gonna heal everyone up. Huh? Oh, what? Oh. Here we go. Way to make your debate. Way to make a debut. Ooh, refunds. Oh no, this will never do. With those 2 flattened, there's only no one to win the girl. How can this story possibly continue? Are you gonna sing? Neither Draco nor Rouse will win Celeste's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave. You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A lowly, low-born thief like yourself could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music! Did you miss me? No. Acid rain? Oh, jeez. He's only making an acid rain on that side. Stop picking on Sabin. Ooh, throw out Kieran on it. Gradually heal people with it. Thwarted again! I feel like such a sucker. See ya, Octopus. Ultros really is the Gilgamesh of this game. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Said sir, I'm a man of my word, impresario. I will be taking Maria. Ah! Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Wink! They're really getting a lot out of the wink sprites in this one. What a performance. You were a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you are the world's greatest gambler. My brother is the King of Figaro. If you can help us, I can ask him to reward you. I am a warrior of Doma. Please, I beg you for thine aid. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I haven't said I'll help you. Neat. Don't do a thing. Although that's a nice service. I do like the fact that you have a thing that'll just... You can either unequip everyone not in the party or... Business has been awfully slow thanks to the Empire. You're not the only ones suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their Magitech power, and they're trying to take over the world. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. I lost my friends, my family. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So please. You know, you think you might even be cuter than Maria. Huh? Aw, she blushes. Alright. If you, Celeste, becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... What? You're crazy. Fine. Great. Then it's settled. On one condition. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ah! I like it! I accept. Celeste, are you serious? You marry that guy. There's no telling what the manner of dishonorable thing he might do to thee. Ready? Heads. I win. It's time for you to hold up your head to the bargain. A valuable trinket excuse me, wrong accent. Valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. But that's part of the game now, isn't it? Ha! How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire, with nothing to lose but my life, I haven't felt so excited in years. My life is a chip in your pile. Ante up. I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? Oh, I should say, and now I'm thinking back on it, I should have brought Edgar with me, because there is a bit more to that scene if you have Edgar in the party, where it's revealed that the two-headed coin that Celeste is using, she got from Edgar. It's the coin he used in the coin toss with Sabin as well. So essentially, when he said, Sabin, if it's heads, you get to go free. If it's tails, I'll get to go free, and you say and became king. He flipped a double-headed coin, is what it's revealed as. And so that's Edgar's coin. We didn't get that scene because I forgot that Edgar has a bit there because of that. But yeah, that's what gets revealed there. That's how that ties all together. Is when things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers. They'll spot us from the air miles away if we try and fly this thing into the Empire. We'd better land a safe distance away. That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep my ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. Spooky music as we sail into the Imperial city, because it looks creepy. I can't imagine this is actually to scale, because that would mean that, the Imperial capital is bigger than the continent, right? Versus you never see the land or anything like that as you're going that way, because you'll see, yeah. nowhere near looks like that when you land. So I have to imagine that's just kind of like an exaggeration type of thing. But yeah, so as I was saying, that's the whole trick with the coin thing, is that where it comes back and like loops around, and I messed up by not bringing Edgar with us. But yeah, he reveals, like, Sabin asks him, it's like, is that the coins? Yeah. So yeah, it's revealed that Edgar essentially rigged the game to make sure his brother could do what he wanted with his life. And he sacrificed his own dreams, because, you know, they told you, he didn't want to be king. So he ends up sacrificing his dreams to be king, his dreams, in order to become the king, so his brother can have the freedom he wanted. And that's kind of the whole backstory between Sabin and Edgar and how they end up tying each other. Yeah, I forgot what isn't revealed, that it was a two-headed coin until you get to this scene, and it only happens, you only make the connection if you bring Edgar along with you. So once again, my bad. I'm sorry about that. I should have brought him. At least you have me to actually tell you that that's the case, because otherwise, you wouldn't know. Well, at least unless you play the game yourselves, and then whatever. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it for night here. I want to say thank you guys all so very much. All of you gracious, wonderful people out there. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whatever you want to do, I appreciate every single one of you. From wherever you are to me up here on the moon. No, not that one. But I want to thank you for tuning in and joining and experiencing these games with me, because they are the world to me, and I hope I can make them entertaining and fun and the world to you. That said, I always do appreciate here a follow on Twitch. We are still working towards our goal of 50 followers. So we are getting so close. We are down to the last sub 10 at this point, I believe. So any help that you can go there, plus it would also give you a way to get notified whenever I go live. Because sometimes I do bonus Saturday streams. This Saturday I won't be doing that, but sometimes, like last Saturday when we played 2 Point Campus. If you want to find anything else by me, I wholly suggest going to Vrykirian.com. That's Vrykirian, spelled just like you see up here in the upper left of the screen now. Vrykirian.com. That is my main website. From there, you can find my stream schedule. You can find all of my uploaded videos. You can find written content. You can find drawings, art, all sorts of different things. I do a ton of stuff there. Pretty much everything I do that's creative, it pops up on that website. And it has links to the YouTube channels, the Twitch channels, all my social media, everything like that. You can find all on that website. It's a great hub for everything that is me. And in terms of anything else, let's see. One last thing, I suppose, before we call it the night. This Friday is going to be the grand finale on the YouTube channel of Final Fantasy V. The last episode of Final Fantasy V is going live. Like always, I do the last episode as a premiere. I will be sitting around in the chat on there on YouTube. If you want to watch it, and if you want to check it out, I'll be sitting out, chilling in the chat. And we can chat about it or have a good time or whatever you guys want. Up to you, always. But, you know, I always appreciate the engagement. I always appreciate all the fun and nice peoples. So yeah, come check that out on Friday. It's going to be at 3 o'clock Mountain Time or 5 o'clock Eastern. And beyond that, we'll be switching to a new upload schedule on YouTube starting next week, where we'll be having videos go live every weekday. Monday through Friday are going to be more episodes of Final Fantasy going live. So, starting, that'll be all of Final Fantasy VI. We've already got, following tonight's episode, there'll be 3 weeks worth of filler before we run into any sort of dry spell. So, hopefully I'll be able to keep it up and keep it all edited and keep it all loaded and all that stuff. So, It'll be nice and fun. That being said, I think that's going to be it for us tonight. Once again, thank you all out there. You are all wonderful people. And I hope you're enjoying the streams. Until next time, which will be, well, unless I see you on Friday, next Tuesday. Once again, 7 p.m. Mountain, right here on Twitch. For some more Final Fantasy, and we'll check out what's going on in the Empire. Have a great night.